So, like, when you get a third one and they're trying to copy the first one, that's almost worse, really.
Yeah.
But with this, you can tell it's part of the same thing, but they're saying something different.
Yeah, what's interesting is that, yeah, it's like from a world perspective and hierarchy and just everything that's been set up perspective, it's just like the second, but it's just such a different movie from a theme, from like a thematical standpoint.
They kind of busted some tropes too, because most of the time in like a 3-act deal, it's like introduction, conflict resolution, and there was definitely a resolution here.
Yeah.
But I would almost say, like, because they kind of call it like the Empire Strikes Back thing, where the first one sets everything up, it's all goodness and light, and then you have like the dark act, which is almost completely the second one, almost. And in this one, I mean, the tone of the second one was pretty dark. There was a lot of betrayal and death and surprises and shit in number 2. But there was actually, I'm glad I was talking about this. I kind of think that they didn't spend enough time on the mother and the son. For the son to have been so important to the second movie.
I mean, he got a decent amount of screen time in number 2, but not like a ton.
I almost think that they...
Well, the mom and Cornelius, they got nothing in the second one, other than Cornelius' birth.
Did they call him that?
No, he wasn't named in the second one. It was just, did they even name his first son? Was it Blue Eyes?
Yeah, Blue Eyes, yeah.
I was going to say, yeah.
See, that's what I mean. Like, Blue Eyes had a name, and only showed up for like a minute.
And he
then
looked good, too, because he survived
gone.
the bear attack, had the scars. He would have been cool, and then it's just like, yeah, he got just...
That's the thing. I don't think there was room. I just don't think there was room for him. And that kind of sucks.
I kind of wish something else is like, I wish it, like, at the end of the second one or something, or during the second one, it would have showed something of, like, okay, where did Caesar's wife come from? I mean, I know she's not really relevant, but it just would have been...
Wasn't she sick in the second one?
Yeah, but it never shows, like,
her.
yeah, where he met her or something like that. I mean, like, I could...
At the gorilla dating site.
Well,
I mean, like,
also...
the first one, it's like, I would have been happy if it, like, showed a girl or
but that's the thing, though.
Was, like, coming near him or something.
Sometimes I also don't like... Or not don't like. But I would kind of prefer if they tried not to do it where every single element that you see, even though it's been 15 years, is explained. I like it when, like, time has passed. Time has actually passed.
I'm sending you something. Look it up when you're done recording.
Okay.
Where?
Or about that. I'll tell you later.
Like, a lot of times, like with The Void, when I watched The Void, it was the unanswered questions that made The Void good for me.
Void?
The Void. Have you watched it yet?
No, not yet. I need to.
You fucking...
I still need to watch Babadook. I still need to watch...
Are you kidding me?
I'm not joking.
Dude, I actually bought the Babadook. I have not yet watched it.
It's badass. Dude, that would be a good... That'd be a good double feature, watching the Babadook and the Void.
That would be cool. Have you heard of the Bye Bye Man?
Yes.
Have you seen it?
I've heard of the Bye Bye Man and the whole idea. I just think it's just lame as fuck.
A couple times where
I just don't like that name.
back out and just start following
It
them.
is weird, yeah. There's another movie that I wanted to see, but I haven't gotten around to getting it yet. It Follows.
You know, I have been looking around for It Follows for a long time, and I finally found it.
I watched it.
And I haven't had a chance to watch it yet.
Did you like it? No.
Hey, how about this though? But original though, right?
Original, yeah, but I don't know what it is that didn't grab me so much about it, you know?
It's some kind of demonic presence that follows you around.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how to explain it, man.
Well, it's all good. Just at least now it's just something not waste my money on.
Like, okay, how I watched it, it was on HBO, so I was like, all right, I'll record it because I keep hearing about it. So I recorded it. I watched all the way through, and I was like,
yeah.
I think something's lost with the digital recording and streaming like, I can watch all kinds of shit on Netflix, but you can also kind of, like, let them be. But, like, when I got that big old pack of movies and shit, I just get a real... And it's totally fucking dumb. There's no... I mean, there shouldn't be any psychological reason for why it would be better watch if I have to get up and take one movie out and put one movie in. It's just silly. But, I don't know.
I think it... I don't know if this is what you're going for that, but I'm kind of the same way for the thing, but Mark already knows it because we've dealt with this so many times.
He loves harem wretched.
Not that.
Oh, okay.
I just mean that's like...
Harry Rectum? What?
No.
Oh.
I like just having the movie. Like something where it's it's mine. It's like if something... Like with Netflix. Like
Maybe
Netflix,
it's a commitment question. Because when there's something on Netflix... I honestly, my queue, I've had the same queue list since the beginning of fucking time, and I haven't watched half of those damn things. But when I get a movie, The Void was the only exception. As soon as I found out that shit was on Netflix, I watched it immediately. I actually started watching it at work.
See, I actually do, with Netflix, like certain shows that are only on Netflix right now, like that, the new How to Train Your Dragon series, that's only on that, so obviously I have to watch that. But every other time for movies, it's like I put stuff on there, and then I type it in on like eBay or Amazon, find it that way, and then get it that way. It's still on my list on Crunchyroll, or on Netflix, but I just don't watch it. I buy it.
Coming from the guy that rebought what he let me borrow because I had it for so long.
Shut up!
What the fuck?
Did you know this? He told me that in the movie theater.
I rebought.
He said he rebought
Assassin's Classroom.
What the hell?
That is special. That is special.
Andrew, you have a problem.
I know. I told him it was because Season 2, Part 2 came out, and I just wanted to binge the whole thing.
That's when you stream it!
Fuck
Or
that,
ask me to give it back.
Internet.
Or ask him to give it back!
They're still in.
Or yell more to make people look at you! I like to include random bystanders in our page.
Fun fact. Apparently the director of all 3 Planet of the Apes movies is they're kind of trying to coax him into doing the Batman single movie.
Dick?
The Ben Affleck Batman sequel?
Yeah. Which it's one of those things where I just don't know how excited I can get. I mean, I would love it so much if they... Did you ever read The Cult? Batman The Cult?
No.
Bernie Wrightson did the art for the entire graphic novel. It's about Batman going into the sewers to investigate like these homeless disappearances and stuff. And he finds that there is a religious cult that lives in the sewers. This guy's Deacon Blackfire, and he bathes in blood to live forever.
So he's like Brother
That's
Blood?
a killer name. That's a really awesome.
Deacon Blackfire?
Yeah, that is
So he's similar to
I don't know anything about Baron Blood. But,
anything about Brother Blood?
But this guy was around since like the Indians and stuff. But like Batman gets like starved and kept down there, and he starts to hallucinate and shit, and he has like basically the cult is trying to kind of like absorb him, so he ends up like on the street. He like doesn't know where he is. He's like he breaks a window to eat and stuff. But and it's Bernie Wrightson all the way through. It's something else, man.
I like that. I like that thing that Andrew 2 sent us today with the like the medieval time Joker and Batman.
Batman Metal.
Yeah. God, that looks amazing. Are they making... is that just a comic, or are they actually making a show of that?
I think it's a comic. It's just going to be like a comic.
I'm not much into the comics, but I might actually get into that one. You're broadening my horizons. First it was nothing, then it was manga. What's next?
Oh, my dear delusional buddy.
Your hands are wet.
It's because my drink is cold and
He's killing ants.
I missed him.
You missed it.
Of course you missed it. He's dead.
Oh, don't.
I got him.
There's more than just one. There's more than just one.
You know, I read something that completely makes sense, but I hope it's not true.
What?
You know how, like, Infinity War, someone invariably is going to have to die, right?
Yeah. I hope to God it's not Hulk.
Well, who would be the most likely to die if someone needs all of the Infinity Stones?
Vision.
I'm like, no, motherfucker.
Well,
You know,
would he actually die if they took the Mind Stone out of him?
He would probably lose, like, predominant amount of his powers.
Well, he probably would lose the beam that he could do, but I don't know if, like, I mean,
He wouldn't be able to phase and stuff either.
Is the Mind Stone what allows him to phase?
I thought so.
'Cause, like,
is that what he's got, the Mind Stone?
Yeah, he's got the Mind Stone.
Oh.
That was in the scepter.
Hey guys, who I love very much.
You need to get home.
I gotta poop.
There's a bathroom.
There's a bathroom right over there.
I don't want to poop out
And
there.
and the rape rating is like 7. So why
I will wait and poop at home. I'm just kind of saying.
don't you just pop a squat behind the screen? It'll just roll down the thing.